Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Robinson with another carry. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. To the air, Penix. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 1st and 10, it's... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Penix. And then it's London. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll throw with Penix. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Now back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The rookie from Texas looking sharp on that throw. He gets his guys a first down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. They'll drop the throw. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You look at this Carolina defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 28-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 3rd down, here's Carter. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go, set.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple.
Touchdown! Mitchell Evans, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Penix. And he comes back with one complete. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
17 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10. That's the 34-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. McMillan with it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a second and 10. Penix working out of the gun here. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Now Penix going to hold on to it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
4-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, and that is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll look to throw again. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
They'll throw with Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. Let's run! And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
What up? My headset just not working.
Despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll find McMillan here. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for Kansas.
Offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Higgins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
2nd and 3. They'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Yeah. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And looking to throw, Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Hand off now to Robinson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner, and you
I don't know. I just took the headset out. Hold on. Let's see.
Protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
But this was just simply excellent defense.
You hear me now?
On this 3rd down, they had to
Yeah.
be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Oh, I only can hear you when I take the head. I don't have the headset flipped in now. I don't know what the fuck wrong with it.
Stopped them for almost no gain.
Ain't that some shit?
They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
You about to play the Commanders?
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
My headset just broke overnight.
next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, they bought me a new one.
Now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw.
Yeah.
This is caught by McMillan. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
There you do. I want you to buy me a new one.
Going to him in the slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it?
It's Thanksgiving time, time of giving.
Oh. It's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there.
I just had to show this nigga who the boss of
First and 10 now, down inside
this division things.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Falcons 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
I know, I just realized it.
Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Adrian said he was going to do it because nigga too worried about fucking softball.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Are we going to do it tomorrow, though? I think everybody's going to be like, busy tomorrow.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their many 2-game wins.
You're able to do it tomorrow?
Might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
They heard us talking about him.
They stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense does that all too well.
Hey, Adrian, my headset broke. You about to know him, bro?
They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
It's not working right now. Something weird.
Now motion left with Mooney. To the air, Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, I'm not talking through the headset right now. I'm talking through the controller, bro. But when I put the headset in, like I can't even hear the game.
Looking to throw, Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Somewhere.
That'll be good for 8
Got my
yards
AirPods.
to the 45. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
I have some YouTube headphones that do work.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Wired.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a 1.
Ain't that what wired mean? Fucking dick.
3rd and 2.
Where else would I put the wire at?
Set up to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
So getting a good mood today.
For much of the game, how about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback.
See, your talking coincides with work. You ever notice that shit? It's always about work. I'm blitzing. I don't care. I'm blitz and I don't care.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
That's true. I didn't go on work. I didn't go on work till like 12 o'clock today.
Time remaining, and the Panthers are going to
I
get
slept
it
in.
back in excellent field position.
That was like late.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over possession here.
I haven't ordered it yet.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
I was supposed to. I don't got one. What you want me to do? I don't got one, bro.
Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh shit, he's wide open.
That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. He's got room at the 30. Still going. Touchdown, Falcons.
Before.
Bijan Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
I think.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra.
Actually, I don't know. I think the pro day is before.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Never mind.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
That is caught. McMillan with it. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
That was a good question.
An incomplete pass leads to
my laptop is not old. Oh, that sounds like it's weird.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's gotta be. Like, it's just gotta be the headset.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's so good.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
I'm ready to order.
All right, hold on.
They'll look to throw again. On the throw, not him too much that time. It's incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Daddy, get the wall chicken.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
If you get a lot of chicken.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Charles, a lot of